What's going on, YouTube traders, investors? Today we're going to look at Intel. They had earnings yesterday and are down big today by 10%. But did they really miss? Let's get into it. Okay, we're back and we're looking at the 1-year chart of Intel. They had earnings yesterday and it seemed like the numbers were a beat on the top and bottom, but the stock tumbled. We'll go ahead and get into the 180-day chart, and you'll see as I zoom in the tumble. And I think it could go a little bit further down. Let's read what was said yesterday. Let's look at the. Okay, Intel Corporation reported first quarter earnings of 89 cents a share on revenue of 16.1 billion, slightly beating street estimates. So they beat the estimates. But they're already low expectations because of the semiconductor industry as a whole was down. But even with the earnings beat, lowered expectations for next quarter and the year sent the chip maker stock dropping. So the story is they beat on the top and bottom, but their guidance was extremely weak is what I'm getting out of this. Sales were also up slightly over the previous year quarter. The company saw PC-centric business grow 4%, but saw a revenue decline of 5% in its data centers, which that's kind of crazy with the data centers not growing. I mean, I thought that was the main thing that Intel was looking into, is getting into the data centers and the cloud. So that's not good. I did hear yesterday they said that the sales in China were a lot slower than they expected and we're not growing, which, I mean, with everything that's going on with China, I can believe that. I mean, Apple came out a while back and said that. Thought things were getting better though. And this goes to show, like, these earnings, they're mixed. It's a mixed bag. So basically what I get out of this news is, like I said before, they beat, but their guidance was weak. Kind of like what Micron did last year in March. Their March earnings, somewhere around there. I remember it really well because I was in Micron. Anyways, but let's zoom out and let's go to the year chart on Intel. And I'm gonna let you know where I think it's going. Like I said, you do your due diligence on this, but just don't take my word as gold. So we're right now at like 51.86. We're right in here. But we could hang around at that area. But I'm thinking we're gonna drop a little bit. We're probably gonna go down to about $50. That whole dollar amount. $50. So we're kind of pretty much close to where we're gonna bottom. I believe so. And Intel as a company is a company for the future. Intel is a company for the future. So I would take advantage of this. If I was like really looking to get into Intel, this is your chance to get into Intel, because I really do think they're gonna do better. So take this dip, get in. They also offer a dividend. I'm not for sure what the dividend amount is. We can look it up real quick. Let me go check. If I can find out where to go. Let's pull this up. Intel has a dividend of 2.19% dividend yield. So there you go. For you dividend investors, this is a dip and a dividend play if you want it. But I would hold off. I would give it a couple more days just to see. I'm thinking around the $50 range is where it could go to. But we'll have to wait and see. Hold off. Use the 3-day rule. 3-day rule. 3-day rule. Hold off 3 days before you get in this stock. And that's all I have for today. It's kind of confusing with Intel, but guidance is a killer. Go ahead, like, subscribe, hit that bell. And also in the description below, I'm going to have a link to Robinhood. Robinhood is an awesome trading app. It's totally free. Use the link down below and you'll get a free stock and I'll get a free stock. Until then, see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.